This is a crazy thing to drop on a Monday afternoon. Someone says that's quite the allegation, which I totally agree. Destiny responds with, it's common knowledge behind the scenes. If Hasan wants to
No. Go back. Destiny. It's common. Hold on. Let me not even block this. It's common knowledge behind the scenes. To who? To who? Now, yo, see, this is where I always talk about you have to break it down. He says it's common knowledge behind the scenes. Who are these people in these scenes that apparently know this? Because then I'm sitting there looking at them. And nobody had nothing to say about this. Okay, weird. But then again, going back to this, who is this behind the scenes? It's common knowledge behind the scenes. Well, who is the scenes? Who are the people in these scenes behind them? Anyway. You already heard that, John. Red alert. It seems as though there's really some mixy and messy Johns going down in the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe. But like I said, you've seen title and thumbnail, so first, a little backstory. As we know, in the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe, we know the names. Specifically, again, covering the HD. Hasan, Destiny. Of course, you already know if you've been watching the vids. The slops. Sloppy. Check it out in the Trexicon. We pull it up every time. We know that Destiny and Hasan have the most symbiotic parasitic relationship on the internet. Yeah, like pretty much the worst works. They are arch enemies, but at the same time, they end up basically shilling for each other with the dumb, moronic John they be doing. And the takes that be coming out of their mouths, as we know. But it seems as though it got real messy because it seems that the Destiny dropped some hefty allegations onto Mr. Piker, Hasan. Now, apparently, from what I'm hearing, he had dropped allegations that Hasan was associating with a minor. Yeah, of course he is. Said this John about Hasan. Now, we already know Hasan has had the Jones, like, mixy Jones in the past. They were talking about the brothels and all that, like when he had hit up Germany or whatever. But we already knew, yo, when he had went, the raids and John had happened after, so I guess on whatever merits that is, there's that. But yeah, within Destiny dropping, it's obviously, what do I say every time when we're talking about substantial? I'm not getting to that. When we're talking about levying hefty, super hefty allegations, yeah, we're going to need to see some substantial proof for any Jones to, corroborate that. Because if not, defamation, slander, misinformation being spread, and definitely misconstruing the scenario situation. Most definitely. Also, yeah, Hasan, Destiny, Hasan specifically got all his tactics, the deny, deflect, counterattack, his divergent tactics and all these type of beats from Destiny. Okay. He's trying to call me in the middle of my intro. Crazy works. Anyway, sidebar in that. Yeah, we already know Hasan got all the tactics from him, so why would Destiny not play them Jones himself? And yeah, we know Destiny, Rage Cow. We already know how he be saying crazy Jones, especially we had seen he got into the beef with Ethan. He'll be saying crazy Johns to divert attention off of him and all these different type of beats. But the main thing obviously to Destiny levying this is that yeah, we're gonna need to see some substantial proof, and from what I have seen, which is nothing because I just seen that we called him out, yeah, I'm gonna want to see that. So without further ado, I ain't gonna waste no more time, baby. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see the allegations that Destiny levied towards Hasan. You already know, of course, we got one of my glorious slop kings covering this, John. Shout out, to love with Wine Sens. You already know, baby. We got these Hasan allegations are disgusting. If you guys want to watch the OG original video, down in the description and first link, sure to love it, of course. Wine Sens. We not playing around with our slop kings, baby. And yeah, y'all gotta drag myself back over. I'm on the right side. Left side. Let's get right into it.
It truly wouldn't be a sensitive society video, aka Sense, aka Oscar, if we didn't talk about allegations. I swear to God, this happens on average at this point 2 to 3 times per month. Now, before we really get into it, I just want to say these are just allegations and pretty crazy allegations to throw out there about someone. I don't want to be sued, so we're gonna treat this with respect. Even though it's Hasan, and you guys know me, I don't like him. But even though I don't like him, and I will be the first one celebrating if he got banned. Just because I don't like him doesn't mean I'm gonna be like, yeah, he's guilty of doing it with a 15-year-old.
Exactly, because unlike Hasan, heads can be charitable and all that type of beat. Not immediately go for like the buzzwordinism and all that type of jazz that we do. Well, not we, but that he does. Like, we obviously know. Hold on. Destiny, Hasan strats. Oh, buzzwordinism. When people use words with traumatic meanings or events in place of everyday common insults, it's because they have differing political ideologies, rhetoric, or opinions. In most cases, they do this because they disagree with you and want to paint you in a worse light by associating you with these negative connotations. Like, yeah, that's gonna be charitable. They don't have to slander niggas or whatever just to get across their point, get across their agenda, or again, associate them with negative connotations so people just are disinterested in liking them or listening to them.
But I don't want to get ahead of myself. Before we get into it, please subscribe, drop a like. Hopefully, let's see if we can reach 5,000 likes. Is that possible? Can the Sense Army do it? So this came out of nowhere. I mean, out of nowhere. Destiny claims Twitch streamer Hasan effed a 15-year-old. Doesn't say boy or girl, so I don't think it matters. I don't know why he said that. Hasan effed a 15-year-old while on a trip in Berlin. In case you guys don't know, Destiny is a pretty controversial YouTuber, streamer.
The EHDI Plus cinematic universe truly is just insane, isn't it? Yeah, we're very familiar with Mr. Banal.
I'm not too familiar with him. I don't really pay attention to the world of politics, especially when it comes to Twitch streamers telling me the politics. I'm like, I'm good. I don't need Twitch streamers informing me on politics. You might be wondering, is this even
fair enough
real? How did this even happen in the first place? Well, Destiny has been a live streamer for a long time now. He is one of the reasons why Hasan got popular in the first place. Destiny was the first person to kind of push Hasan that wasn't his family. Hasan started in the Destiny community. If I'm not mistaken, feel free to correct me if I'm ever wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's a situation.
Nope, that is 100% correct. Also, yeah, Denims, the cell phone queen. We all know. Yeah, she did as well. Trying to bomb that one bull. What is his name? Atlas. Go check out what's his name? Content Cop Destiny by Willie Mack. He had a section in there for denims. Look at that boy.
And all of this started because Hasan said
there were numerous times when Ethan Klein wanted to actually make fun of him for going on a date with a cat boy and shit like that. Back when we had the Leftovers podcast, I was like, are you out of your fucking mind? No, we're not covering him. It doesn't matter. Even to ridicule him.
All right, we had seen this yesterday in the Daily Slop. This is when he was talking about Nick Fuentes, right? Yeah.
We're not covering him at all. We're not giving him any fucking breathing room. We're not giving him any platform whatsoever. And I actually vetoed that shit over and over again. Their fucking ideological opponents who claim to be liberals may or may not have sucked his penis and also simultaneously openly delivered them a fat platform and also additional media connections and even promoted Nick Fuentes and even talked about how Nick Fuentes owed them so much for their new career. Yes, I'm talking about Sex Destiny.
Destiny says, if Hasan is going to reach this hard to say that I kickstarted Fuentes' career, then I am responsible for his career 10 times over. If he would have left it at that, that would have been completely fine. But then he continues, also Hasan effed a 15-year-old when he was visiting the brothel in Berlin. That's why he doesn't like to talk about it as much.
Okay, so this is dealing still with the brothel shit. Okay, but there's no way to confirm this.
Now.
Like, we know he definitely went, but there's no way to confirm, like, if he associated it, any shit like that, you know. There's no way to confirm or deny this, so it's just like, my question is, how would Destiny know? Like, where's his proof again? Where's his substantial proof to really, you know, stamp this in that this is true and something that actually did happen? Where is his John at with this? Like, that's what I would heftily want to see, because then I could be like, ooh, yeah, Hasan, what the fuck were you doing, nigga? But as far as I'm concerned, we can't do that right now, because this is just literally a he said, she said. And we've been dealing with, oh, well, he said, she said, but he said type shit. But, like, if we're still talking about the shit from, like, with the brothels and shit, again, heads have been saying this shit for how fucking long?
His 20s to mid-20s. If this is
I'm not confirming, like, that he associated with, like, a girly pop or somebody within his age, but we know that he went to these brothels and shit.
Real, by the way. Once again, these are insane allegations. Once again, I know it's Hasan, and I know that Hasan loves to call people pedophiles when there's next to no proof of...
Buzzwordism on the money.
of them being a pedophile. So it's looking kind of hard for me to feel bad for him, but I don't want to get sued. First thing that comes to mind is there any proof of this? Because if there isn't...
Bingo. No, straight bingo. Like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like, is there anything to substantiate this? My bad, y'all. I gotta fix my fucking cap, bro. Y'all see this shit? I hate looking in the, like, fucking camera to do this shit, because you know it's opposite ends, and I'm like, yo, I'll be fucking up the wrong side. All right. But anyway, yeah, that's the first thing I came in the intro saying, like, yo, we need substantial proof of this, John. Like, I need you to show me something stamped in that can confirm, oh, yeah, Hasan was at this brothel associating with this minor, yada, yada. Like, if you don't got that shit, then this is, again, he said, and yeah, this is everybody on the fucking air. Everybody just saying shit. I need a nigga to say shit and then show me the fucking proof. And then I'm like, damn, you got my shit debunked. You got my shit debunked. You got it, big bro. Like how Hasan could have done for fucking Collargate. But anyway, sidebar that, trying to fucking throw a diss at a nigga even though you deserve it. But like, yeah, nah, Destiny within saying this shit, especially pertaining to this brothel John, yeah, he gonna need substantial proof for me to be like, oh yeah, Hasan, he's really like a nigga who's fucked for this.
Then this is a crazy and insane thing to lie about. And if Hasan sues Destiny for slander, because I mean, that's what it is, I wouldn't be surprised. And truth be told, I wouldn't even be mad. This is a crazy thing to drop on a fucking Monday afternoon. Someone says that's quite the allegation, which I totally agree. Destiny responds with, it's common knowledge behind the scenes. If Hasan wants to
No. Go back. Destiny. What the fuck? It's common. Hold on. Let me not even block this shit. It's common knowledge behind the scenes. To who? To who? Now, yo, see, this is where I always talk about you have to break shit down. He says it's common knowledge behind the scenes. Who are these people in these scenes that apparently know this shit? Because then I'm sitting there looking at them niggas. What the fuck? And nobody had nothing to say about this shit? Okay, weird. But then again, going back to this, who is this behind the scenes? It's common knowledge behind the scenes. Well, who the fuck is the scenes? Who are the people in these scenes behind them? Good luck. Anyway.
contest it, he can sue me, but he won't because truth is an absolute defense against defamation. Now, I wish that
I mean, well, yeah, the truth obviously would be like the ultimate fucking defense against, defamation. Because if you're defaming someone, you're lying about them, and the truth being out there, yeah. But Destiny, here the fuck is your problem with these goddamn hefty ass allegations you're levying towards Hasan, brother? Where the fuck is your proof? Your proof cannot be like, yeah, bro, mad niggas behind the scenes been knew about this shit, bro. It's like, yeah, niggas knew about Hasan going to these fucking brothels, but ain't no niggas know that he was on this type of timing allegedly to you. What the fuck? Like, yo, you feel me? Like, nah, that shit not gonna work.
Destiny could show us a little bit of proof, because at that point I could just be like, Diesel Patches and WestJet molested me
Diesel Patches, WestJet, shout out my glorious slop kings.
last night.
But did it feel good though?
Oh man, that rice gum clip. For those that don't know, he was talking to like a, a girly pop.
Girly pop.
Who unfortunately was a victim of rape. Yeah, terrible. And then yeah, rice gum proceeds to say that shit. Yo, but did it feel good though? Oh my god.
Some proof would be much appreciated, especially when you're dropping a bombshell like, yeah, Hasan effed a 15-year-old when he was in his 20s. Now, he does mention Berlin. I don't know what the age of consent is. What is the age of consent in Berlin? I'm curious. Not that that makes it okay, but I'm just curious. So the age of consent in Berlin is 14?
No! Get this fuckery off my screen.
If I'm not mistaken, there's been multiple times where Hasan calls Destiny a pedophile. I
Quite literally, like damn near every day.
wonder if this is to get back at him, and if Hasan sues him, then Destiny could be like, well, Hasan has also called me a pedophile multiple times. And I don't know. I know that Destiny has his own set of allegations towards
Ooh. Yep.
him. You're a pedophile. No, you're a pedophile.
Shout out Willie back.
No, you're more of a
Yeah. Also, yeah, Destiny, what the fuck is on your hard drive? Also, to that, yo, they confirmed Rose's age in like his Pixie lawsuit, Joe. So I wonder how that's going for him. So these fucking DGG boys are saying that like he's cooking or some shit. But again, you can't take Hasan G boys, Destiny G boys, or any G boys of a nigga serious. Why? They're on those niggas' cocks, and if they're a girly pop, they're on their metaphorical cocks. Like, bro, they're gonna fucking lie. Like,
pedophile. No, you are more. It's like, I don't know. I guess this is the battle of the pedophiles. As a matter of fact, this is literally the meme that says two gay retards fighting.
I'm about to say it's gonna be the thing that fucking Pegasus shows. Two regards fighting.
That's literally it. This person says, so if we humor for a moment, this means Destiny was sitting on proof that Hasan harmed a child and waited for the exact.
Oh, Chibi reviews? Shout out Chibi. But like, yeah, now Chibi's literally saying the shit that I was kind of saying earlier. When you're saying like, when Destiny, where we at, 440? Right? We gotta go back to this shit. If Destiny says it's common knowledge behind the scenes, that means not only did you know this shit definitively, other people knew this shit. If you motherfuckers, like Chibi is saying right here, hold on, 440, where's this shit up? Yeah, if you're saying that you knew all this and this is common knowledge behind the scenes, but nobody dropped this shit, you know what I'm saying? This is, you know how I can relate this shit to? Coming off earlier, bro, fucking Ms. Kip's response to Emery with his shit, he's coming out like, oh yeah, I got all these nukes, I got all the shit I'm about to drop by, everybody is done. I'm like, bro, Same shit for this is the same shit I'm saying for Destiny and this shit. If you niggas knew the heads were on bad timing, bad actors doing bad shit, why the fuck did you not expose those niggas? What the fuck are you doing? It's like, yo, my nigga, were you sitting on this shit for leverage? Again, were you trying to get an advantage over a nigga? It's like, bro, that's where these niggas really don't think with this shit. They think they got the gotcha, but it's really not, bro. You're only thinking a gotcha of like, okay, the niggas gonna cook you. They gonna start laughing at this nigga, clowning him for this shit. What about the niggas that's gonna be like, alright, but what about this, though? They never think about the niggas that's gonna break it down. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Exact moment to release it. I don't like Hasan, but if this is untrue, I feel like Hasan should sue Destiny.
Yeah, nah, because this shit would be straight just defamation. But I mean, again, like on the same timing, Hasan does this shit every fucking day. So it's like, bro, we're just gonna have a defamation war? Like,
I agree. And for me to side with Hasan, you know how insane or stupid you have to be for me.
and they, bro, that's why I fucking hate the G boys, bro. Like, oh, it's a Hasan hate campaigns, the slanders, bro, all this different shit, bro. It's the mob. I'm like, bro, these niggas are straight liars. I say all the time, bro. That nigga Hasan will never share charitability with no nigga, bro. Guaranteed, bro. He's calling fucking tech tone, rape tone, all this different shit, generational familiar rape, bro. He's doing all this shit. But other heads, bro, again, especially in a situation like this where he getting hefty allegations levied to him, heads will still be charitable. Want to see to prove all that. Hasan instantly condemning niggas, instantly defaming niggas, instantly slandering them niggas. You G boys, go suck dick, nigga. You know damn well your fucking Godzaddy King is a defamer, you fucking morons. And the right-wing mega grifter slop tubers, they be being fair about this shit. And you niggas just want everybody, like your dumbasses, to suck his cock. It ain't happening. But again, unlike that nigga Hasan, we can be charitable to his ass. We want to see the proof from Destiny. We do. Like, bro.
To be like, you know, Hasan, if he's lying, you should sue him. I'm on your team now. I like you, Hasan. Can I please come on stream? And if it is true that makes Destiny look horrendous for withholding this information,
Exactly. This is exactly what I'm thinking. Like, bro, if you're same thing like I just said with the Miss shit. If you have nukes on heads because they did bad shit, okay, why are you just holding this? Destiny, if you knew that Hasan was really doing this weird ass shit, you know what I'm saying, at the fucking brothels, whatever, associating with a 15-year-old allegedly, all this shit, why the fuck have you not said this shit already? It's like, bro, this boxes you niggas out. Like, you're holding this shit. Why? For leverage? It makes you an even worse nigga. Like, what are you, blackmailing? What the fuck are we doing? Like, you trying to extort the nigga? Oh my god, bro. It's so fucking stupid.
I agree. This is similar to when Miskiff claimed that
No fucking prees, bruh. No fucking prees. Nigga, this is the CDST! These niggas don't understand, bruh. These niggas don't understand shit. I'm like, bro, this is exactly like when fucking Miz was saying he's dropping these nukes. I'm like, bro, nigga, go ahead and drop them shits. Because if you're not, why are you just holding these shits? You know niggas are bad people, but you're just holding this shit over him? Brother, what are you doing? Like, oh my god, that's just so annoying.
Emaru abused bunnies or whatever the fuck he was saying. This was, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? And he held to these videos of these bunnies, once again, quote-unquote, being abused because their cages were nasty, yada, yada, yada. It's like, so you knew, quote-unquote, animal abuse was taking place, but you didn't report it. You didn't
Yeah
talk about it. You held on to this to use it as blackmail one day. Once again, if we entertain
yeah
the idea and we believe
It's so crazy because I miss Emery, you know what I'm saying? Gully pop.
Girly pop.
In her response, she literally called this, like, yo, she was literally saying that, yeah, he's gonna try to blackmail her, like, try to say all these different John about her rabbits.
the allegations. It's like, oh, so Destiny knew Hasan effed a 15-year-old for years and many other people behind the scenes. I'm trying to see why he did this and why he said this in the first place. There is no win-win here. I mean, you either get sued, or if this somehow turns out to be real, you knew he SA'd a 15-year-old and you said nothing about it for years. It's not a very good look for Destiny. I don't know, maybe I just don't see the vision. I guess only time will tell if he was telling the truth or he was lying.
So Destiny goes out and says this. This is all alleged. I don't need another fucking lawsuit, okay? This is the main thing is this, right? Destiny
man.
absolutely did help. He did help Hasan a lot whenever Hasan was first coming up, right? This
Yep.
is undeniable. And then he said also Hasan fucked a 15-year-old when he was visiting that brothel in Berlin. That's why he doesn't like to talk about it as much now. I genuinely mean this. I think Hasan should sue him if this isn't true. I do. I think Hasan should sue him. Like, this is a crazy accusation. Crazy accusation to make at somebody. Yeah, wild. That's a crazy claim. Yeah, that's nuts. You can't just throw that on people.
Or just straight up, that's what I'm saying. Like, again, if you cannot prove this, if Destiny cannot show a substantial proof on this boy, it's just straight defamation, straight slander. And, like, yes, he would be susceptible to getting hit with a defamation lawsuit from this. Again, 100%.
People without proof, man. Yeah, sure. And it's quite the allegation. It's common knowledge behind the scenes.
I'm still, bro, I'm still stuck on this shit. It's common knowledge behind the scenes. what scenes and what niggas behind them, because dumb niggas need to get the fuck up here and tell this shit too.
If
Like,
Hasan
what
wants
the
to
fuck?
contest it, he can sue me, but he won't because truth is an absolute defense against defamation. I don't know. Like, I almost feel bad even giving this any attention at all because I feel like maybe it's probably like I would never ever assume this of somebody, right? I never would. I'll be curious to see what his response is going to be if he even does respond. I mean, it's just I mean, you got to admit though, right? This is
Nah, this is absolutely fucking nutty. Like obviously the heftiest of allegations you can get.
crazy thing to accuse somebody of. That's a crazy thing.
Hasan, a streamer who actively uses allegations he knows are false, as well as exaggerating the truth and accusing people of things they never did. Now his child sex allegations that Destiny is willing to go to court over. Crazy thing to say. Yeah, this guy effed a 15-year-old, but not show any receipts. There's no
Yeah, you're gonna need some receipts of that, baby boy. Again.
proof. Anyone could legitimately be like, yeah, Sense touched me back in 1998, and I wasn't even born.
See, this is the shit. You know what this also reminds me of? The Pokemon tweet, the believe victims tweet, bro, where it's like, okay, you say this shit, but now it could easily get misinterpreted and all that type of be like, this is immediately where this is going.
Born in 1998, but can anyone just say, yeah, Sensitive touched me when I was 5 years old, and they're from fucking, I don't know, Switzerland? It's like, I've never been. Anyone could just say anything about anyone, and there's no repercussions, but it does taint your name. I might not be the biggest Habibi Piker fan. I might not even like the guy, right? I mean, the amount of people that Habibi Piker has slandered is pretty
Unfathomable.
nuts. Because at this point,
Yeah.
what Destiny said has gone kind of viral. And I'm assuming as time goes on, only more and more people are going to pick up on this. Let them fight. Yeah, I'm just sitting here eating popcorn. I'm watching from afar.
Who's
I'm
that?
just reporting the news. We all know the sensitive society is for the whole family. When I say the whole family, I mean the whole family. I got this DM a few hours ago that says, I was watching your video this morning and my dog went crazy when she saw ADP. It's like she knows.
Why are you barking at video games? Like, I'd understand if there were animals on the screen, but there's not.
Shout out to the person and shout out to the
Dog said, whoa, god damn it, it's a 445 ass nigga. Oh, boy, stupid at, yo, camera not even, bruh. I swear to God, now has been on my ass for a minute about the autofocus. But yeah, straight 445 shit. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Weird ass niggas. But yeah, even the dog was like, oh.
dog. I'm telling you, the whole family watches Sensitive Society, and even dogs are
My
scared
sense.
of ADP. It just shows you the impact he's had. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to end the video in a more positive light than someone potentially effing a 15-year-old. Now I could say I'm out. Thank you for watching. Whether you're a human or a dog, you're much appreciated here. Thank you. I'm gonna head out now.
Facts. You already know. Of course. Shout out, love with one of our glorious slop kings. You already know. Why in sense, baby. I know we get down, gang. Of course. That was, yeah, you are about to piss me off.
Watching, whether you're a
These Hasan allegations are disgusting. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video by YN Sens, down in the description and first link, sure to love it. Of course, one of our glorious slop kings, like I said. And you already know, going off of, you know, the video, final page of conjecture. Once more, again, when you are levying hefty, serious, very, you know what I'm saying, potentially career ruining, life ruining, you know what I'm saying, allegations against someone, you definitely better come with the substantial proof of this. This was another thing, funny enough, in the CKA, the Corey Kenshin allegations, I stamped in so many times. Because again, if you are levying things like this that can ruin someone's career, life, things and such like that, you need to make sure that you can fully substantiate this, because if not, you are again just directly defaming them, slandering them, spreading misinformation, and definitely misconstruing the shit that happened, said, or whatever the means may be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, within this, yeah, if Destiny truly believes this and he's willing to go to court over this shit, yeah, you know what would make me really much more believe him? If he just showed me some straight up substantial proof that Hasan was on these not good acts. But that's not what we've seen. And again, it's literally just the he said. He said, that's it. And yeah, you can't go off of that in the CDST, as I had said. Like, nah. Get as much context as you can. And definitely if somebody is like saying some John, I would, well, just hope in general that they will provide substantial proof. But you yourself should go off of if they have substantial proof or not. Because obviously, that would help their credibility a lot more. As we know. But anyway, to that, again, shout out to level YN Sens. And I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.